The Lockheed Martin MC-130 is not a transport aircraft in the ordinary sense. It is a special operations workhorse built to go where normal airlifters cannot, and to do missions most aircraft would never dare attempt. Based on the C-130 Hercules, the MC-130 family is designed for infiltration, exfiltration, resupply, and aerial refueling in hostile or denied airspace. The newest MC-130J Commando 2 carries that mission into the modern era with 4 Rolls-Royce AE210 OD3 turboprops, a top speed of about 362 knots, and a range of roughly 3,000 miles unrefueled. What makes it intriguing is the way it works in the shadows. The MC-130 flies low, often at night, using advanced avionics, terrain following and terrain avoidance capabilities, and special operations navigation systems to slip through dangerous airspace. It can drop supplies, insert teams, extract operators, or refuel helicopters and tilt-rotor aircraft like the MH-60 and CV-22 Osprey. The aircraft is also a force multiplier. Instead of carrying passengers in bulk, it carries the lifeline of special operations: fuel, reach, and access. That is why it has been central to covert insertions, remote airfield operations, and long-range rescue missions. The MC-130 can even support fighter aircraft in limited refueling roles, proving how flexible the platform has become. Older MC-130 variants like the Combat Talon and Combat Shadow helped shape the doctrine. But the modern Commando 2 adds digital avionics, improved threat detection, infrared countermeasures, and the endurance needed for today's global special operations tempo. In simple terms, the MC-130 is not about conquest. It is about access. It is the aircraft that gets quietly in, gets the job done, and gets out, often without anyone ever knowing it was there.
The Bell V-280 Valor is built around a simple but disruptive idea. What if a helicopter could keep the vertical lift, but fly like a plane? That is the promise of Bell's tiltrotor design, and it is why the Valor has become one of the most closely watched aircraft in the U.S. Army's future vertical lift effort. The V-280 is designed to replace the UH-60 Blackhawk class of battlefield helicopters with something faster, farther-reaching, and harder to ignore. Bell's demonstrator first flew in 2017, and in testing it has hit its namesake cruise speed of 280 knots. With a combat range reported around 500 to 800 nautical miles depending on mission profile. What makes it intriguing is the architecture. Unlike a conventional helicopter, the V-280 uses tilting rotors to take off and land vertically, then transition into fast-forward flight. The engines stay fixed while the rotor system tilts, simplifying the design compared with earlier tilt rotors and improving maintainability. In practical terms, that means troops can be delivered farther, faster, and with less exposure. Bell has described the aircraft as a platform for assault, air assault, and special operations missions, with room for a crew and a tactical troop load. It also has the potential to self-deploy over long distances without depending on the same kind of logistics footprint traditional helicopters need. The real appeal of the V-280 is not just speed. It is operational reach. In a future fight where distance, timing, and survivability matter more than ever, a tiltrotor like the Valor can close the gap between helicopter agility and aircraft speed. That is why the V-280 stands out. It is not trying to be a better helicopter. It is trying to be something entirely different.